Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. I want to show you this week easy but glam eye looks. Nothing crazy over the top. Maybe we'll do a couple bold, but nothing crazy over the top. Just something simple that you can do that really showcases your eyes and looks amazing, right? So something super easy. You know me, I'm not about complication, right? So here's today's eye look. I have on the green sweater. Good morning, Courtney. So I wanted to show you guys. I used 3 colors from the Vivid palette. One, this palette is so incredible and so amazing, so pigmented. You don't really use a ton of product, but I used the color Palm Springs, Terra Rose, and Sparkling Sage. Oh, I did use this Charmer also. This one is like my favorite. I used it like every day last week and I absolutely loved it. So get whatever palette you have, do whatever colors you want. I wanted to add a little bit of green. So you could do this with different shades of brown, anything like that. But what you're gonna do is take your darkest color first, which seems a little weird, but it just all blends seamlessly when you do it in this order, okay? So in your dark green, and you guys, you can get this look a whole lot bolder if that's what you want, okay? So then I just have a crease brush and I'm just gonna press it in where I want my crease. This eye is a little more hooded than the other, so I kind of go right above it and then up. If you hear the cat meowing, send prayers. This cat is insane. But I just press it on in this outer corner and then right where I kind of want my crease, and I'm only gonna go about halfway in. Yes, that is Dryden's cat. Yes, I'm glad that
Mom,
cat, yes.
what did you do with all the dirty clothes from the trip?
They're downstairs. Dad washed some. There's a pair of jeans down there if you need it.
Okay.
Are you needing something specific?
I just was gonna put my stuff in the washer now and put it in the dryer.
Okay, well your sheets are in the washer.
Okay.
I'm very sorry. His sheets are in the washer because his cat keeps peeing on his bed, peeing everywhere. Took her to the vet, spent an absorbent amount of money to try to figure out what the cat's problem is. I completely traumatized the cat trying to catch it, to take it to the vet. It was very out of control at the vet. It does not like that. It doesn't really like people. We bring it back home. We're supposed to give it medicine every day. It is a bitch to catch this cat. She's completely traumatized. I've tried to move her litter box because she doesn't want to come near us. So I've tried to move the litter box away from us but I took her to the vet because she was peeing everywhere. I don't know what the problem is. I thought it was a UTI. So I had bought this freaking expensive food. It's like $30 for like a little small bag. It's insane. And she peed in Dryden's bed like 4 times last night. So it went down to the mattress protector. So we had to wash everything last night, get the cat out of there. We had to lock her out. So now she's following him around. But she's been outside of his bedroom meowing and pawing under the door. It's really sad and I don't know what to do with it, but it just is what it is. So let's do this eye look so that I can, get to work. Okay, so we're just gonna put it here, okay, and right there. So just kind of a little boomerang there. And then I just took, a lot of my brushes are dirty right now. I just took kind of a fluffier brush in this Terra Rose color. Now, these are really pigmented, so I kind of start with less and do a little lighter, okay? But I want to still start out here on the outside. You see how that orange is showing up there a little bit? And blend up. It'll drag some of the green over, so you don't want the green too far over because then it just gets that inner corner too dark, and for this look, we just don't want that. So I'm just going to keep dipping it in that Terra Rose orangish color until I'm pretty happy with it. So you see how I put on a little heavier there. And then I'm just gonna blend it up to my brow bone, up here where that bone is above your eyeball, and then blend. Blend until your little heart is content. If there are certain eye looks that you wanna see this week, just let me know because I don't really have a plan. I need to have a plan, but I don't have a plan, okay? I don't have a plan. And then I just took a flat brush with the Sparkling Sage. I did put it on pretty heavy. If you want it a little bolder, I didn't do it today, but you could get the brush wet with either water. I like setting spray. So Sparkling Sage, again, this is that green color. I'll tell you when I switch colors. Because I want to pat this on. Anything with any kind of shimmer, I like to pat on instead of brush on so that it doesn't have all that fallout. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with my green. I'm not a cat person. That poor cat. But I'm not a cat person either. I'm not an animal person, which I know makes me a terrible human being. But here's the thing is the cat is spastic in that every time it goes into the litter box, it like gets handfuls of litter and then sprinkles it around like fairy dust. And I'm constantly sweeping and it drives me insane. So I'm just going to put this here on the outside just a little bit so it darkens back up and blend it in with that shimmer. Okay. And then kind of whatever's left, drag underneath. So there's hair and litter everywhere. I have a dog that sheds everywhere and is kind of driven crazy by the cat. The cat's a bully. Okay, so there we go. See how simple it was? And if you wanted it a little more bold, you could put a little bit more green on there. I did no eyeliner today. I just did mascara. Let's curl the lashes up a little bit. But then look at the mascara. Animals are needy. I don't want them in my home. I asked Kyle to not get a dog. And 9 years later, we still have a dog. Because, you know, once you commit to pets, you have to keep them forever until they die. Like, I'm a horrible person, but I'm over the hair. I'm over the cost. I'm over finding someone to dog sit when we go anywhere. Like, I'm over the cat being all moody and peeing on everything. Like, the vet doesn't think that it's behavioral, but that it might be. So, jokes on that cat. I put CBD in her food this morning because I am going to calm her ass down. One way or another, we are calming them down. I sound like a terrible person, but no, I will not be heartbroken. I am over the animals and the fact that I'm the one that's always taking care of them. Although I do make dry do quite a bit. I'm like him pee up, clean up the pee. If the cat poops anywhere, the cat throws up anywhere. The cat is so needy. Like I've never in my life. It's allergic to flea saliva. So if it gets one flea bite, it gets sores all over its body and loses all of its hair. So I have to buy these expensive prescription flea pills that then sometimes do okay. And then sometimes make the cat throw up like a horror film. All over everywhere. Like, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. Okay, so I am going to wear a wig today. My hair is a little crazy today. Kyle says it looks super thin in the back, which... Stop telling me my hair looks thin. I know it's thin. You don't have to keep writing it out, okay? But here's the palette. Oh, here was the one last thing that I did. With the Charmer color, you can see how this inner corner just looks brighter. And this is a matte, so you're not adding a ton more shimmer. And then I took the brush on the side up here. They say this palette is limited edition. It better not be. They better keep this palette because it's literally incredible. The blues and greens in it are so amazing. But then this is more of like that fallish, reddish, I don't know, country rose, maroon. I am terrible at describing colors. There's that one. And then like the glitters are so pretty. I haven't tried the purple or this light blue. I need to try the yellow. Yellow kind of scares me, but I love green so much. So that's it. Super simple, super easy. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing Monday. I hope that you take this as an opportunity to understand that it is a new day, a new week, and literally anything is possible. So set some goals and then write them down so that you can cross them off. Because here's what I find is that I do a whole lot throughout my whole day. And then I'm like, what did I do? So if I write them down and check them off at the end of my day, I feel so accomplished. At the end of my week, at the end of my month, I absolutely love it. So I love you guys. I got to get my wig on so that I can get dried into school. But I love you, and I hope you guys have an absolutely incredible, amazing day.